PYX106, Quinn and Cantera, 1-800-LAW-1010, 1-800-LAW-1010.com. Paul Harding joins us on the phone. Paul, welcome back, my friend.
Good morning, guys.
Hey, you last week.
Yeah, last week Quinn thought you didn't come on the show and had Chaz replace you because you were afraid he was going to bust your chops about bailing on Shen Yung.
Yeah, what the hell, dude?
Well, I had every intention of coming on. Something came up on a case at our office, but it did kind of serve both purposes because we sort of looked at each other at the event and we kind of, we said, although it turned out to be an amazing event. I mean, to watch the people and but there weren't. I don't know if you noticed, there were not a lot of men there.
Nor were there a lot of people under the age of 60 there.
We did feel young, yeah.
I mean, I looked over at you, though, in a sign of like, hey, are we going to continue to do this? And then I come back from buying my $2 Diet Coke, and you're not there.
No, we had intended only to stay for the first half because we only had babysitting to a certain time. But
man,
that's such a brilliant.
I got a client, I got a babysitter. I can't use any of those excuses. It was good to see you. Was that your wife?
It was fun seeing you.
Was that your wife?
It was, yes.
Oh,
yes.
I hope so.
It will.
Well, next time I'll swing over and try to have a little more chit-chat with you.
Please, yeah, we love it.
Did it not smell like mothballs in there, though?
It was a unique group, but it was really turned out to be fun. It really turned out to be fun.
Yeah,
it really did.
It was worth every penny.
Wow. Yeah.
Attorney Paul Harding on the phone. We want to talk about this 91-year-old guy at Saratoga Springs who was reported missing. He was found. He turned up, but he doesn't have dementia. Was this officially a missing persons case? And at what point is he a missing person or just a guy who doesn't want to go home?
Right.
Yeah, right. It's a great question. The general theme, people think we have to wait 24 hours before we can report someone missing. And actually, that's not true, but that is sort of a misconception that's out there. Most law enforcement officers will tell you that the first days when someone is missing, the chance of finding them increases drastically, with early reporting, so they can find them alive and well.
Right.
In this situation, they do have a thing called Missing Adult Alert Program. If you have an older adult or just an adult who has some cognitive impairments, therefore, you can call and they start looking immediately. And in this case, it sort of qualified under two fronts. One, he was 91, and two, he had reported a domestic dispute, and then you're missing. Because you imagine the reverse of that, right? Someone's wife shows up at the police department and says, my husband is doing these things to me.
I would worry too, I guess.
Yeah.
But still.
Right, but I feel like there's a little bit of age discrimination there.
A little bit,
Well, yeah, you got old folks wandering around. They assume maybe they're lost or wandered in the woods or something. Where if you got a 38-year-old guy, they're gonna give him a little more latitude.
All right.
Does anyone know where he went? That's the other thing, Paul. And if you're gonna help me look, if you're gonna ask me to help look for somebody, I feel like I deserve to know where he was found.
Yeah, I want to know that he was at the strip club or at or found
or
somewhere
Proctor's,
in a seedy bar. Yeah.
Proctor's, right. He was at the
Shen Yung. He was Shen Yuning his brains out.
Yeah, no, they didn't report that, but he's back, he's safe, and it does bring up that question though. But the general theme is report a missing person. If someone breaks their consistent pattern, I mean, they come home at 5 o'clock every night, and it's midnight, and there hasn't been something that you would know that would have kept them out. You didn't have an argument. They didn't have it. You report it immediately. The police don't have to necessarily act immediately.
Right.
But they might. They say, wow, this is real weird. Yeah, for 20 years in a row, he's gotten home at 5 o'clock, and now it's midnight. There's probably a problem.
Appreciate you filling in the cracks here for us.
Sure.
Paul Harding from
Paul.
Martin Harding and Mazzotti, 1-800-LAW-1010 at 1-800-LAW-1010.com. Thanks a lot, Paul.
Okay, guys. Thank you.
Quinn and Cantera. They have to be better. They live here. Mornings on PYX106.